Hello everyone. Today we are on a historic church open house. It's today only, Saturday, June 7th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Put together by the Miamisburg Historical Society. And we have 6 churches in the area participating. And we're going to go to each one. We've now have arrived at the St. Jacob Lutheran Church, 1861. And it's very identifiable in town. So we're going to go in and see. We've been in this one many times. This is where they have the annual Top Festival, and yep, it's a lot of things. Mike does a lot of stuff in the community. There's the level. Stained glass is something. There's another sign. We'll take some pictures after. There's 1913 flood. This property been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of Interior. And right here, you can hear Miamisburg. Okay, we'll head on in. I think the tour goes, I think we got to go to the other door. Not this one, I think in the back door is where it starts. This brought to the door for, oh, okay. I wasn't sure this side or around the back.
It's usually over the side.
Oh.
Side coming in.
Okay.
It actually starts down here.
All right, we'll go. We're with Kim from the Historical Society and the Lutheran Church. Going to show us around here. Tell us about. Okay, well, we're making it around.
So it's a self-guided tour.
Okay.
Here's the history, and then the tan sheet is all the sites. So look for
Wow.
things like this. It's got the picture of the guy on top of the steeple. He's
Oh my gosh, I've seen this before. It's been a long time. Okay.
This is stop one, which is those windows right there.
All right. Well, thank you.
There's
All
a
right.
bench right down there, and then you go upstairs.
All right. We're going to be looking around. Thanks.
Uh-huh.
See. All right. So this is the entrance. Like I said, we've been in here many times for tops and stuff, but we got a super information packet. And what I will do is take pictures of every part of that. And yeah, we'll go from there. So we want to check the highlights of. Oh, okay. 4 patterns. There we go. They were discovered behind a false closet, 2007. Wow, that's cool. Okay. And there they are, hanging. And we'll get some pictures, throw at the end.
And you can get reds, yellows, and oranges. That's all you can get. That is stained glass.
Stained glass is actually staining the glass. The other is art glass that we're learning here. Nice.
When you go
Nice.
upstairs, you'll see, before you go into the sanctuary, there's some glass that actually has the yellow, orange, and red in it.
Okay, thank you. And the yellow, orange, and red are the only ones you can get out of it when you're actually staining the glass. Okay, good information. Here we are down the hallway. We're going to head towards the benches. Oh, but here, oh, this is open, the train room. Miami Valley, St. Jacobs and Miami Valley Railroad. This is rarely open. Look at this. You know, we've got a lot of good train stuff from Entertainment Junction before it went out. And we know the different scales that we're looking at here that we learned. Look at this. Oh, that's cool. That is neat. This play area. I think this is the area that I used to bring my kids to. In fact, I'm sure it was, but they didn't have all the train stuff in here back then. That would have been 20 years ago. Wow, time goes. Okay, so it dawned on me that the little houses and reconstructions are downtown in Miamisburg and some other stuff. Look, they've got the record store. They've got the theater. Just the other buildings that's in town. Got the church down there. Nice. This is cool. Normally when I'm down here, we're always doing tops and other things and never actually get to come in here. You know, we're busy. But it's great. All right. So I just noticed that they have the little cable cars coming up. There's a little cable train going around. There's a lot going on in here to do. Then different maps. All right, let's head on to Station 2. We got distracted. Some of the cool stuff in the hallways. And the pastor's office has some excellent top stuff and all kinds of neat little cool things in it. Just so you know. St. Jacob, honor roll. This is the entrance or one of them. Okay, so in 1865, a local mechanic constructed the benches for the Sunday school room in the Albrook Hall. The backs were attached to the ends by hinges. Okay. So, wait, did we walk past that? We did not. I don't think. No, that's pastor's office. That's different. Okay. I think this is the Albrook Hall. I was getting ready to walk into, but I didn't. Let's go on in. Might be some benches in here. Anyways, this is their meeting room. Oh, okay, they are the benches. So we have the Tops Festival in here often. And we'll get pictures of this lovely stained glass. I think they're talking about these benches right here. This will be number 2. We're just walking around for now to see some of the very cool stuff here. And let me tell you, there's tons of cool stuff in this church. Okay, we're out here in the entranceway. And we got 2 sets of stairs leading up. 1, 2. We'll head up that one in a minute. Look at that. That's pretty.
It used to be the choir loft.
Oh, okay.
That painting of Christ in Gethsemane was not there, and they built that wall and put the picture up. That was Crazy Gephardt that painted that.
Oh, okay. So this,
This was
have I actually been up here? I don't know. I've not been up here with my camera. I know that. I've looked, but it's been years and years
This
ago.
originally was the altar, and the choir was up here.
Okay, yeah. Now it's a crying room, which you definitely need. And up here.
And then this is the window that's lit at night.
Ring the church bell, pour the large rope down, then release. You'll be ringing the bell that's 174 years old. All right, so we get to ring the bell. And that's a nice sound.
You know the story of that, right?
No.
It was originally cast here in Miamisburg with cast iron. And they didn't like the sound of it.
But this particular bell right
This
now, we
bell.
just heard.
So they remelted it, and the congregation added their silverware, their silver jewelry, and their silver coins. It's like 17% silver.
Oh,
And they
okay.
recast it, and it's got that much better ring to it.
Oh, okay. So we're hearing the much better. We're not hearing that. Look at this. No, going up the stairs towards there. That's that's the steeple up them little stairs. But we'll be able to get a good picture of. Huh?
You're behind the mirror on the blank wall there.
Oh, okay.
There's a mirror on the other side.
Nice. There we go. Vacation Bible School. Great sign. Look at this. That's the mural. We can get some good pictures. We get to get up here and look at that work. Look at that. And then this heads up.
Original painting of the church is up there.
Oh, okay. Nice. That heads up to the steeple. We'll get some good pictures of that. So here we are. So we had a special privilege of going in there to look around. And also, I could have went to the very top to ring the bell, but I am not in shape. I was given that option. To go up and sign my name and stuff. But no, not the shape right now. Look at this. I don't know why I was thinking that the church was just downstairs. I have no idea why I was thinking that. Look at that. That's where we were standing just a few minutes ago. Look how lovely this is. Have I even been up here? I don't think so. I do not think so. But we're up here now. Look how nice this looks. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to rush to get to the other two. I gotta take pictures in here. Look how lovely this is. Okay, this was supposed to be the way we come up to the sanctuary. So we're gonna walk up that kind of quick, but we're gonna walk up it. Oh, look at those hanging. I think these are the ones that was talking about in the brochure. Okay, we're walking up. Yep, we're going the correct way. And these are more offices, more stuff on the second floor. It's 108 years. A perfect Sunday school attendance. Wow. 55 years. 53 years. Look at that. So here we are entering the chapel. Okay. Nice. Jesus loves the little children. Yep. All right, here we go. Walking through this way, seeing some stuff, the tour. Okay, this is the way I've come through. That's why it seems so unfamiliar. All right, I've come up this way before. Look how pretty that looks. Okay. Ooh, we'll take a Blue Pages. Free. Oh, nice. It's new. St. Jacob's Lutheran Church, celebrating over 200 years of pointing the way to Christ. It's located at 213 East Central Avenue, Miamisburg, Ohio. The history of St. Jacob's extends practically to the beginning of this city, of Miamisburg. The first plat of Miamisburg was made in January 1818, and a total of 90 lots were offered for sale in February. At the time, there were only a few cabins on the banks of the Miami River and nearby creeks or springs. 20 years earlier, Zechariah Hull had built a stockade on the east bank of the river opposite the mouth of Bear Creek, as a protection against a possible raid by the Miami Indians, but they proved to be friendly. Across the river, opposite what is now Central Avenue, was their stomping ground. To the north, near the present Sycamore Street Bridge, was their camp. From the stockade, surveyors went out to locate grants, and early settlers stayed at the stockade until their cabins were built, hence the name Hull's Station, first designated the community. Near the foot of what is now Locke Street, Daniel Gebhardt opened a tavern in a log structure that still stands in the early as 1809. There, the tired, hungry, and thirsty coming over the trails up the river could be refreshed. Early settlers in this area were mostly from eastern Pennsylvania. They spoke the Pennsylvanian Dutch dialect, and their church affiliation was either Lutheran or German Reformed. Therefore, when the town was platted, the name of the community was changed to a combination of the name of the Indian tribe Miamis and the German word for town or city, Burg. And Miamisburg, it has remained the only village, town, or city by that name in the world. Soon afterward, an occasional traveling minister would arrive on horseback to perform baptisms, marriages, and otherwise tend to the spiritual needs of the settlers. Among the earliest circuit riders was the Reverend John Casper Dill, who became the first full-time pastor of this church. In the years after his departure, St. Jacob has been served by 11 other full-time pastors, from Christopher Henry Daniels Heinke all the way up to the current pastor, Michael G. Hout. Thanks everyone for watching the Historical Miamisburg Church's open house. It was a self-guided walking tour on Saturday, June 7th, 2025. I will cover each church separately, so be sure to check back for the others. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. You can also like, comment, and share. I upload videos from all kinds of events and things to do around Miamisburg and the area. Feel free to come back and check them out. I appreciate you all for watching, and have a great one.